Hey there guys, Classic Gamer here, and welcome to the finale of Let's Play Pokemon Soul Silver Randomizer Nuzlocke. So good news, this place is a place you can fly back to, so off screen I went and stocked up on a couple of nice important things, like a ton of lemonade, and a whole bunch of X items. Not the X speed, but a whole bunch of X attack, defend, special defense, accuracy, even some dire hits. Because, well, we're going into the end. And I still have some stuff to use and sell and all that. So, yeah, the reason I am doing this a little bit on screen is to let you see a little bit of the preparation. Also, I want to address that I'm adding Epoch to the team, or Epoch, or however you want to say it, because they are illegal Pokemon in this run. I didn't encounter anything on the way through the Whirl Islands, and I didn't even have access to the Whirl Islands until I went to catch and deal with the Lugia replacement. So, we are going to use this Latios, Epoch, and we're going to give them a hold item. Specifically, the Soul Dew, because we just randomly found that at some point, and it's made specifically for this Pokemon. It makes sense. Why else would you do? What else would you do? You wouldn't do anything else. You'd give it to them. That's what. Also, I looked up just to make sure Latios is capable of learning Surf. So, Hermes is out, Latios is in, Surf is being learned. Because we don't have a lot of especially good moves on Latios here. We have Luster Purge, which I think is their signature move, and looks like it's probably pretty good. Their physical attack stat is junk, and they know Zen Headbutt, and that's the only other attacking move they've got. So that sucks. We won't need Refresh, because we have full heals and still have a decent bit of money. We had about 46 grand just sitting at home on Mom. I also took the liberty of going and collecting that off screen. And we're also going to teach Hyper Beam to Epoch here. Not because Hyper Beam's especially... Oh. Wow, it can't learn Hyper Beam now. Normally it can, but I guess because of the randomization, it can't learn whatever TM81 is, but Hyper Beam would normally be like 15 and it could learn it. Cool. Well, I have learned. That sucks. Because that was going to be another good special attack for it. Additionally, Valor has never learned another physical attack, or any other move for that matter. Has empty spot. May as well fill it with Night Slash. Not really doing anything else with it. I wonder if Latios can get Brine. I'm going to keep calling them Latios instead of Epoch because they just haven't been around that long. No, they can't. Damn, that would have been really good. And I already looked. Unfortunately, Valor could not learn Dragon Rush, and I think the only one that could was Naina? Oh, well, Epoch can. Woo. Let's get rid of one physical move for another. And they'd both be stab anyway. Well, that's basically all the plan I had to do as far as move learning. We're going to stock up on a few more items that we can get here. Not to mention I need to sell a few things too. In fact, I should probably sell before I buy. Let's see. Yeah, most of the stuff isn't actually going to sell for that much, so it won't be worth the time to sell them, but the, Yeah, okay, that doesn't sell for anything either. It's like, that's a weird thing I don't think I noticed I had. There we go, Stardust. That sells for an amount more than 100, so it's maybe worth doing. And actually, that was pretty much it as far as the valuables. You know what? I don't need the protein. Won't ever use that. Should probably use the rare candy on somebody. And that's pretty much it as far as selling things. Cool. Buying. Let's get like another 10 hyper potions. I got a ton of lemonades. That'll be for the between battle healing, but during battles, I'll need a hyper potion. Full heals. I need a lot more than what I've got. Yeah, sure, 21. That'll get us to an even 30. And maybe spend all the rest on full restores. Doesn't get me all that many, but they would be really helpful for those points where the Pokemon is going to die and it also has a status effect. I don't have any revives to even sell, so that's cool. You know, they would not be legal to use anyway. Last thing I need to check is just what hold items everyone even has. Assuming they even have hold items at all. Maggie doesn't. We'll have to fix that. Rindo Bear, I'm sure that reduces damage on some super effective. Expert Belt's good for both of them. Obviously Soldew. Love all the sound effects from the cries, just one after another. Practically overlapping. What should you have? Probably one of those berries, I'm gonna guess, because almost nothing else I have that I could put on Maggie is going to be, you know, useful. Don't want to give it any kind of bracers. Don't have anything Power Herb would be good for. I could give her Bright Powder just to reduce the chance she gets hit at all. That would be kind of nice. Not great, but better than nothing. Boost the speed, but allows only one kind of move, or boost the attack. Well, between the two would be Choice Scarf. Do I have a berry that's just like, yeah, weakens a foe's super effective water type attack? That wouldn't be awful. Water or ground. You see, the problem with that is it's so situational. I have no idea what they're going to have because I'm not supposed to. No, I wasn't going to do that. Where's the Bright Powder? I'm going to put that on just in that extremely rare case where it makes the opponent miss a move that they wouldn't have missed and maybe would have done more damage. I don't know. We'll see. I'm also going to put Valor up front. And, that's it. Let's go. It's time. Oh, I really don't want to lose, but at the same time, I'm just ready to be over with on this thing. All the enemies are going to be a much higher level than me, ending at a level 50. But even at the start, I think they're going to start at like 42 and end at like 44 for just this guy, maybe 46. So let's hope that the randomization works out in my favor and I don't get matched up against something I just cannot handle. Also, kind of interested to see how many of the Pokemon these guys have are of their actual typing. Like, Will's supposed to be the Psychic type Elite Four member. That's not a Psychic type at all. Okay, so he starts at 40, which is, you know, my level. Of course. I should probably take the time right now to just super focus in on, like, using X items and, you know, pump Valor's attack up to the point where he can just one-shot the whole enemy team. Then again, he's so strong right now, he could already one-shot that Nuzleaf. And then Tentacruel is next. Which, sure, I'll just leave Valor in. Tentacruel doesn't have very good defense, so hopefully strength is enough. Oh, great. Yeah, barrier. And the reason I don't use Leaf Blade is because it would be normal damage anyway, because of its poison typing. Okay. Well, on the plus side, Tentacruel doesn't really have a whole lot of ways to deal a ton of damage. The thing I'd be most worried about is if it somehow knew Ring Out, which I don't think it can learn until much higher levels. Yeah, we're just gonna hope for like a critical hit on the Night Slash. That's bad. That's actually really bad. That's just super duper increasing its defense. I don't have like a brick break user to get around that. And that's honestly doing a lot more damage than I would like. Alright. You know what? We wasted the X attack. That's fine. We have a lot more of those where they came from. That actually seems like a really good use of a turn to move. I have recover still. Whatever, go for it. Luster Purge! I don't think I've ever seen this attack. That was great. Awesome. That's the kind of thing I was hoping to see. Just wipe out the Tentacruel. And then a Totodile? Okay. Sure, I'll throw Majima in. Actually, I suddenly feel like this is a bad idea. Because I feel like the Feraligatr had like rough skin or some such. Really? Wow. How did it go before Majima? It's not evolved and only one level higher. Is are Machamps that slow? Wow. Chatot. Annoyance. Chatots have a tendency to be far more annoying than they need to be given their typing. Because they're just a normal flying, but somehow they always seem to last way longer than I want them to. It has Mold Breaker in addition to that. Crap. Well, I'm glad I didn't have Valor still in here trying to pump up its attack after taking a Feather Dance. Ooh, okay. Is that orange or citrus? Citrus, of course. Why wouldn't it be just the best? Uproar. I have the type advantage, but it's a whatchamacallit, special attack. And Sarah does not have the best special defense. Come on, multiple hits. Oh, come on. One more would have done it. Let's see if they heal again. Nope. As long as I don't suddenly just collapse from an uproar, I should finish this without any problem. At least this Pokemon. He's got, what, one more? And then that'll be the first Elite Form ever. This is the kind of thing I'm hoping to see. Just complete junk Pokemon on their side. Also, I don't think that he had a single Pokemon that was a Psychic type. And no, I'm not surprised that Magikarp is faster. That's like the only thing Magikarp's good at. And another tackle, okay. I thought it could have known Flail, and that might have been somewhat dangerous, but even then it wouldn't have killed me. So there, one down. And we actually got some money. Nope. Serves no purpose for me at this point, but hey, you know, whatever. Where's... There we go. Lemonade. Needed a little bit more than just a lemonade for Valor. Moo Moo Milk would have actually been great. That's okay. I got so many of them just to do this kind of recovery between fights. You know, make sure that everyone's tip-top. I think the reason I am resistant to moving Valor from the front is because, well, one, their attack stats so stupidly high, and normal types have very few weaknesses. They aren't especially great against a lot of things, but I think just the pure strength and typing attacks that Valor has should even things out. We'll see. Okay, that's actually really good. Koga leading with something I actually have a move that's super effective against. And it has a high critical hit ratio, so, you know, maybe we'll just one-shot this thing? Great. I know I still have that rare candy sitting around. I probably should use it on someone. Arbok shouldn't actually be dangerous, but for some reason I feel trepidation. I'll just put Nana in because poison is resisted by Ghost. Oh wait, shit, no, this is a bad idea. Because I just remembered Arboks can no crunch. And Nana's got garbage for any kind of resistance in that way. Sure, whatever, Majima. Oh. What? Even okay? Not what I expected to happen at all. Whatever, cross-chop it. I know flying is bad for a fighting type, but fighting's also good for an ice type. So, shit. Fingers crossed, and then it didn't work out. Mind Reader. So that just... Okay, no, it ensures the next attack will hit. Not that they will definitely dodge my next attack. Cross chop is crazy strong. Hopefully this just... Oh, man, that was a crit. Okay. We'll go with a Night Slash because it's more guaranteed to hit. And maybe I get another crit. Who knows? Ooh, wow. Okay. Revenge. Ice Shard, which I thought was like a never miss move anyway. Maybe it's a quick attack. Ice type quick attack. We'll try Revenge one more time. Okay. Bad that I used Mind Reader because that's not going to power up the Revenge attack at all. But maybe this is enough to finish it off? Nope. Not at all. One more Ice Shard. Okay, good. As long as I don't get critically killed for this, I think Articuno is done. For being like the least impressive of the legendary birds from Gen 1, Articuno still ends up being pretty intimidating when you actually have to fight it. Like, it's still crazy resilient. And a Tangle level. We'll just throw Nana in on this one. Should be okay. We have flying type advantage here. But soon enough, I'm probably going to have to like just pick one Pokemon and dump a bunch of X items into them, just to ensure they can survive and tear down the entire team. Oh, that's bad. Oh god, that hurt a lot. It hurt way more than that has any right to. I know that that's how Tangela evolves and the Tangrowth is by having that move, so I should have thought about it actually having a rock type move, but still. Yikes. Yeah, we want to switch. Sure, we'll just put the Psychic in. This won't end poorly. It's got 2 Poison Snakes left, which actually makes sense for being the Poison type Elite Four member. I know your attack stat's bad, but I don't want to waste all the Luster Purge. Whatever. We'll do it. It's probably more important to ensure we don't die than it is to conserve the uses of the really strong move. Besides, I have PP ups and maybe some Ether or Elixir I can use. Really? Odd, because Arbucks really aren't that good. I just didn't want to leave a ghost type with like no physical defense in against something that could no crunch. So far, so good. I did not realize that Epoch had so little maximum HP. Alright. Before we go on, let's go ahead and actually use some of these things. I'm going to use this PP Max on Epoch for Luster Purge because of reasons. I wonder, I could probably do research and figure it out. So you have a long way to go before level up. I would really like it to ground attack on you, but I doubt you're going to get it from this level. I'm going to do this anyway. And Earthquake. No, Hammer Arm. That's not bad though. That's probably better than Karate Chop. Yeah, that's a lot better than Karate Chop. So sure, we'll do that. Not the move I wanted, but I'll take it. It'll at least be better than what we had. Oh god. There we are. Lost track of where the menu was. Like, where I was actually at on the menu. So, actually, yeah, let's look at how many Luster Purges we have now. Did it restore any? Yeah, it did. And we have up to 8. It's not too bad. Could be better, but I'm okay with that. Okay. And now Bruno. Yeah, definitely have no fear in me whatsoever. I'm certainly not worried about, I don't know, you just having something that's like, oh hey, I have moves special effective against like half your team. Oh, goodness. Kill it. Oh hell. Okay, this is bad. Is that just gonna one-shot me? That might just one-shot me. No! That did half my health. I, for whatever reason, don't think this is gonna one-shot Arceus. No, it didn't. F me. I can't really leave Valor in because that reduced their defenses so much. I'm sure they'll just die on the next time they get hit. Sure, let's throw Sarah in. Yep. I'm just gonna hope that Sarah resists this enough to be able to take another hit from it after this. Okay, that's not too bad. That is not hateful. And gravity is just gonna make it so if I were flying or levitating, I'm not anymore. So it didn't matter. Awesome. And we reduced our speed. Oh no, Sarah was already super slow. Swampert, oh no. I want Valor to go in, but I don't want Valor to die. So I'm gonna put Majima in and really hope Majima does not also die. Because they're the only two that have grass type moves, and that's what I need to fight this. Yep. That was something I was worried about. I'm not going to voice the other fears I have, and okay, good. Making sure they don't actually happen. Awesome. Okay. Whoa. That was close. And a bit rough, and a slowpoke. Okay, good. That is not actually all that dangerous. Oddly, Epoch has, like, no way of dealing with it. Like, easily, anyhow. Sure. Nana, why not? We have, Ominous Wind and Shockwave. They're both super effective on slowpokes. That's a really high-level slowpoke. Come on, stat-ups. Didn't one-shot it, but that's not that strong a move to begin with. Also, this appears to be Bruno's ace in this fight. Despite, Arceus being a way better Pokemon. Yep, I knew that was going to do a lot. That's okay. Come on, let's see all the stats go up by a stage. Give me good reason to keep using Nana. Okay, I don't have any good reason to keep using Nana. Yeah, let's do this. You hear trepidation in my voice because I am a little worried Umbreon's gonna have really annoying things that will ruin any plans I might have. Okay, cool. Pursuit's not a big deal because I wasn't going to switch. Hammer Arm's at least super effective, so even though Umbreon's crazy defensive, it still did a lot. And the speed dropping doesn't even matter. I didn't realize gravity was still in effect. So that probably made it so Nana wasn't actually a flying type during that whole bit with Slowpoke. And Cast Form. That could be bad. That could not matter at all. I'll put out the Dragon type. Because I don't think there's anything it could really do that would be super effective here. Unless it had Hail. And then Weather Bulb. But I should be able to just neutral surf it down. Cast Forms aren't really known for being sturdy. They're known for doing silly things like rain dancing to change their typing. Although, I bet that's actually an ability, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay, cool. Didn't really think about that until just then. Whatever its ability was, maybe did it say it was Mold Breaker? Completely negates its whole gimmick. So, some of these Pokemon have made things a bit touch and go. But we're coming out on top. Yeah, let's just pump Lemonades into here. I didn't even do the math. I didn't realize I was only 1 HP away from complete effectiveness on that. We have what? 2 left? Yeah, there's the girl that's supposed to be all dark type, and then the hidden, totally not foreshadowed at all champion of the region. Because, you know, stuff. No one ever would have thought it was Lance. Oh wait, it's Lance. I feel really dumb because part of me sees that Macho's missing that 3 HP and it's like, I should really use a Lemonade. Maybe I should go ahead and use that Lemonade to fix that up. But it's only 3 HP. The chances which this matters is so minimal. I'm not taking that risk. Okay, Karen. Let's see how this goes. I think I'm at the point where I'm going to start pumping drugs into my Pokemon. Okay, cool. Munchlax. That shouldn't be that difficult to fight, and I think I can set up on it. So, let's go for like a bunch of X attacks, and then maybe some X defenses, and then healing, and maybe even full restores or heals as necessary because of paralysis. Actually, instead of X attack, let's go with X defend first. You know, reduce the chance in which I die. Yeah, that prevents stat reduction. I don't think there's anything that prevents critical hits. At least I didn't see anything for it in the shop, so I don't have any. We're going to go ahead and heal, because I really don't want a critical hit from out of nowhere to just be like, oh cool, look, dead. Oh boy. Yeah, we'll use one more of these. And then I may as well go and use special defense, because who knows what's coming next. And the goal here is to pretty much make Valor invincible for this fight. And then again, these are only raising 1 stage, not 2. So it might actually be worth it to use like 6. Sure, why not? I'm going to get too involved in boosting my Pokemon's stats and then just get critically hit and killed. That's totally what's going to happen here. I'm doing everything I can to prevent that from being the eventual future here. Oh boy. I just feel like I'm having one of those moments where I maybe over-prepared just a little bit. But at the same time, I could easily see how this could all fall apart and go really badly. And I don't want that to happen. I'm gonna go 45 episodes into this with this starter just to have them die to a Munchlax. You see, there it is. That's the crap I'm worried about. I was still confident that I wasn't going to faint from that, but as soon as I saw the health drop more than like 20 points, I knew it was a critical hit and it was risky. The whole strategy here is very risky. Okay. Yeah, let's just start pumping up the attack now. start at 19 and you can get 6 of these in at once, so it's gonna be a couple turns of doing this still. But you know what? In my opinion, this is how you win at Nuzlocke. Or at, you know, low levels. It's not like the game really gave me a whole lot of ways to make more money either. I just was very conservative with the entire run through. No. Kill it. Kill it right now. Rollout had me a lot worried. Because, you know, it's rollout. It gets better every turn. And that first hit was already a critical hit. So, no, we're not playing around with that. That's okay. I have a grass type move. This should still be, not the worst idea ever. I use the word should a whole lot here because, yeah, no, I'm actually super nervous. I didn't want to do any more grinding because I've already done enough of that in this series. But at the same time, we are woefully underleveled. Okay. Pidgeot. It shouldn't be too big a deal, except that I can totally, just, what is it, Feather Dance all over my attack ups. Seeing the HP go down that little, oh, that feels good. Yes! Just murder them all. What are the chances to have a Pidgeot and a Pidgeotto, and the lower evolution is the higher level of them? Oh man. That was real unfortunate for Karen. And finally, a Dusk Noir. Good thing I taught Valor Night Slash. Now I had very many other moves to choose from. I don't even think I could have taught Valor Payback. I was like, I may as well just go with this. It's got a high crit ratio, and it's a typing that isn't covered by Valor. Basically means that Majima and Valor cover all the same enemies, but whatever. We work with what we are dealt with. Okay, one more. All that's left is Lance. Yeah, exactly. The Pokemon we love best. Like Slaking. The king of slacking. And then also a legendary because, you know, if you're gonna have one, may as well use it, right? Okay. I don't believe there's any... Actually, no, I'm lying. There's totally a thing I can do. Last PP up. I can give it to someone for something. What's the most important move I have that isn't on Epoch? Yeah, probably close combat. Wait until I actually use up some of the moves in battle before I worry about superpowering any of them. I wonder who's got the higher defense stats here. So 107 and 72. They're actually not that far apart. They're just opposites of one another on defense. And then Valor has so much more attack than Epoch has in special attack, so no, we'll just stick with Valor up front. Hi Lance, how are you? I'm definitely not worried about whatever your level 50... Wait, isn't it going to be Bidoof? Oh man, I hope it is. crap. This is like the best music in the game. Oh, what the... That was messed up. Come on, one-shot this thing. I was not expecting like a... I think that was a dark type move from out of nowhere from a fighting type when I had a normal type up. What was that game? Mind-reading bullcrap. But I didn't want to interrupt the intro because it's so good. And then the game's like, oh, by the way, here's a fire fighting type when you have a normal type up. What of it? Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. That's their highest level. I'm going to cover my special defense before I cover my physical, because I don't remember what Shuppet would really be good for. I have no idea what that does. That isn't Destiny Bond, so that's not going to, like, kill me when I kill it. I think Grudge is just supposed to reduce the PP of whatever move they get hit by, I think. So I think I'm good to just keep setting up. Okay, now I'm not. Messed up game. Yeah, that's what I thought. That is devious. Fine. I'm just gonna have better special defense and nothing else. And hope that my typing is good. I don't think it's gonna be good. A Snover, okay? You know what? I'm gonna forego the couple stages of special defense up just to get the right typing for the attack and the defense on the Snover. Wow, that Snover's really high level. I still think the 4 times damage here is gonna make a bigger difference than anything that Valor could have done. I'm basically gambling on Lance not having like any legendaries to throw in against me. Okay. Odd choice to throw in against the fire type, but sure. That probably isn't gonna end for... Yeah, no, never mind. They're screwed. They've only got, what, 2 more? Spinner Rat? Wow. I think Maggie might be able to take out the rest of their team then if they're putting in grass and bugs against the fire type. Maybe I didn't need to worry about setting up. But that intro Infernape was terrifying. Okay, a Luxray. Okay. That's somewhat scary still, because even with Sarah in, I think they might just be like, oh, whatever, Ice Fang. But at least I don't have to worry about their... Oh, crap. I don't have to worry about them doing anything with their electric, because I'm ground. Oh, hell yeah! Go for it, Sarah. Kill them. Come on, more than 2 hits. Yes! Oh, almost. Am I still embargoed? Nope. We'll get rid of that confusion then. Just in time for them to full restore. Okay. Fair is fair. Take them down. They are raising my attacks so freaking high. This could end poorly for Sarah. Oh hell. How much is that gonna do? That was not an insignificant amount. Yeah, that's for infatuation. Oh good, this is for confusion. We can do this. I totally forgot I even had this yellow flute. I was just going to grab a full heal. Crap! Go for it, the takedown. Don't get killed by the crunch. Okay. Hit. Smash their face into the ground. Oh my god. Oh my god! Hyper pot. Go. I really wanted those two swaggers to be enough to just end this, but nope. Not quite. That was really close. And then the full restore from Lance. Yep. Everyone just get all your healing doing. Yeah, we're going with the Rock Blast again. Oh my god, we have maxed out on the attack now. I almost feel like I should just start X-defending the crap out of Sarah. Okay, if we actually get a couple of hits in on this, it may not even matter. I think that did it. I think that ended this. No, it's still barely alive! Ah! The full restore, why? How many of those does Lance have? He's actually been healing his Pokemon more than I have. Okay. Good. Crit. Oh my god. Good. We're done. We beat him. Man, that was a long, long fight. Kind of what you expect from a finale. But it's over. It is done. We got a ton of money for winning that I won't be using at all because I'm not doing Kanto. This has been a ridiculously long LP for me. And yeah, I think I'm just over it. Oh, whatever. Mary and Oak. Yeah, I just, I don't feel the need to go on and do another 8 gyms. Kind of put everything into finishing this off here, and that's good enough. I know the layout shows all the badges for Kanto, but, well, there's just stuff going on that's gonna make doing that not really enjoyable. In addition to the fact that, I don't know, this has been one of those things I started real hot on and cooled off as it went, and I don't know, I was just kind of finishing this out because I felt like I should, even though it went from being relatively popular to just no one's watching. If more than 3 people even watch this, I'll be surprised. Oh, good. Valor the Slacking, we've had from the very beginning. Sarah that we got pretty early on, Route 31. Wasn't the first Pokemon, but I think, everyone I got at the very beginning is dead. Yeah, I'll go into more detail in an update video about the things that'll be happening. Heck yeah. Nina was surprisingly good for most of this run. And then the latecomer, because I needed something to be a good anchor. Yeah, 49 hours. A lot of that actually being real gameplay game time, not just like sitting around between recordings. So that's it. We did it! Save the game. Roll the credits. I'd say next time we'll do something fun, but I honestly have no idea. Probably going to be finishing out Half-Life, and we'll see what happens from there. At least these are pretty cool credits. They're not quite what they did in Fire Red and Leaf Green with the like weird camera perspectives showing like Red leaving and I think just basically riding a bike back home. But I appreciate the MIDI tunes going on here. And what's effectively a textless recap of what happened through the story of the game. That's a lot of Pidgeotto. And even the gym leaders are here represented with the Pokemon that would have been their like main Pokemon. Bugsley had Scyther and Faulkner had Pidgeotto. Here's Whitney with a bunch of normal types, especially her Miltank, Clefairy. Miltank apparently gives no craps about Whitney, despite that being like the thing. Oh, Ghastlies and Suicune. And yeah, I think basically just made for this game. Well, that's weird. I wouldn't expect Chuck to be represented with a bunch of Zubat. He didn't really do anything with those. This whole thing was supposed to be a Poliwrath. Yeah, Lance riding his Dragonite because, you know, he has level 50 Dragonite, whatever. That isn't a thing that can happen, but it does. Oh, loser Team Rockets. Oh yeah, representation of you and Lance just taking them out. The surprisingly not that difficult to beat Elite Four. They should have been awful and terrifying and, you know, really crush my team. And instead, there was only like, what, 3 or 4 Pokemon in the entirety of it that were actually dangerous. No. I just saw Satoru Iwata's name. Sad feels, man. So that's it. That has been Let's Play Pokemon Soul Silver Randomizer Nuzlocke. I don't think I knew this little tune played after that. Well, I'm going to end it here, and next time, there'll be something a little bit different. You have a good night.